Coming to you after a fantastic run. It's Wend Nerd Out time! What's happening, you guys? Happy Wend Nerd Out time. And a very, very happy birthday to Ray Amato and Nash Stopco. Happy birthday. Two awesome dudes. We're going to talk about them more at the end, but before we begin, they should know that this one is absolutely for them, and it is for anybody who is serving or has served in the military for our country. Happy Veterans Day. Thank you so much. You know, I speak for everybody. You know, we enjoy these liberties every day, and it's because of you. And we may go through our days not thinking about it and just enjoying all of these first world pleasures that we are able to experience. But today, we will let you know how much we appreciate everything you've done. So, thank you. Happy Veterans Day. Judith, how you doing? Thanks for hopping on. So, what we're going to be talking about today is the serratus anterior, how we can strengthen the serratus anterior, and in particular, in terms of the scapular motion, this serratus anterior is responsible for, and that is upward rotation and protraction of the scapulae, right? And so, I just say that as a premise so that all of these exercises will make sense, all right? So let's start with one that you can do at home that's pretty easy and straightforward. So you're going to take a roller. I don't have a roller. We're moving houses right now, so it's getting a little bit barren. I used to have one here, but I don't. But we'll use my imaginary roller today to get the point across. So it's not an issue. I have a roller horizontal right here, foam roller. All right. Now what I'm going to do is take my elbows and I'm going to put them just wider than my shoulders. All right. And now here's the important part. So pay attention. You're going to protract the scapula. So look from the side. Normal. Pushing it out, right? See if I can make this tighter. You can see exactly. Right? All on the shoulder blades. So you're doing that, and that's how you start. All right? So we have it here. You're going to roll it up. Extend your arms. Now, it's going to be hard if your feet are straight like this, right? So what we're going to do is have a scissored stance. Keep that back straight. Again, protract the scapulae. Roll it up until they're straight. And back down. Now, here's what you don't do. When you roll up, you don't shrug your upper traps like that. You keep your scapulae protracted and let your serratus do the work, right? So that's one. Now, probably my favorite personal exercise for the serratus anterior is in a plank. So, push-up plank, more specifically. And we've done these at Wend Wellness in our core days, where we've called it scap, protract, retract, right? So you're in a push-up position, and what I want you to do before anything is pivot on your palms and turn them out a little bit like that, right? So we'll externally rotate the shoulder joint, the humerus a little bit, and this will give us a better contraction. So we have our fingers pointing outward. Can you guys see my fingers? Let me see. That's better, right? So you're going to point them outward, all right? And what you're going to do is get in that push-up stance. Now, you can do straight push-ups and then do this at the top, but if you want to really just focus on those serratus anterior, you start here and you go protract, retract, protract, retract. And you can come up and hold it. Hold. Now, even better is if you come up, protract, and arch your back a little bit. Bringing the head down and in. Again, you should really, really feel that contraction in those serratus anterior. All right, now you can do it with the full push-up. Push-ups in general themselves also help to hit the serratus anterior, but that's the primary motion that is responsible for hitting them. So a way to think about this, if you want to ever, just apply common sense to motions. we've done in the past few days exercises for the lower trapezius, right? The rhomboids. And, you know, there's a lot of stuff of moving the shoulder blades we've been talking about, right? Because the rhomboids will retract them, right? So it was stuff like this. You know, you're on a lat pull down, you're just bringing your shoulders down and up, bringing them down. It's all about the angles, right? Because if we do that same motion perpendicular to our chest, and we come this way, and we come this way, now we're activating serratus anterior a little bit more, right? And so, even more so, if we can elevate and make an effort to externally rotate the arms at the same time. And so when we're doing this foam roller, right, you have your elbows here. I want you to try to turn them out and like fight the roller as you're doing that, as you're lifting them up and down. All right, so we didn't say that, but that's another portion of that exercise that's pretty important. All right. So given that principle, that general principle, another one that we can do is we can take a cable, all right, and we can have it right here, come up and punch, slowly punch, up and out, okay? Now here's the important part. See how subtle? Let's see. See from here? I'm already punched, extended, up and out. Look at my shoulder. Am I doing this? No, we're not trying to contract the pecs by bringing the arm in. It stays straight and up, and you do that. You don't twist the torso, you keep it straight, right? So that is another one, you guys. So some pretty simple stuff. What's up? What do we got? Pro Nation IG, how you doing? Hey, thanks for tuning in. Judith, all right. Hey, good. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. Thank you, Judith. I'm glad you get something out of them. I sure hope you do. That's what it's all about. So before we go, we gotta say happy birthday, Ray and Nash. Oh man, who am I talking about first? Ray. We'll talk about him because I've known you the longest, man. Ray, before I even say anything, dude, I have 6 words for you. Bacon, egg, cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup. Every day, Ray would, I would go to Ray's and we would eat egg sandwiches together, and that's what Ray would always like. Bacon, egg, cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup. I can never forget that if I tried. We would hang out, then we would go to the gym, then we would go and we would throw some routes with the run routes. Ray's a fantastic arm. He'd be zipping it. Lefty too, you know, rare. But we would have so much fun, man, and I've had so many great times with you, dude. I went from seeing you every day to you moving, and you know, the visits are few and far in between, but I know that when we reunite, it'll be like we haven't skipped a beat, you know, as it was the last time I saw you, and it's always going to be like that for the rest of our lives, because we'll just be brothers forever, man. And I want you to know 100%, this one is for you. Now, I hope you found somebody that will run routes with you today so you can have fun and you can throw the football around with them, or maybe play some basketball and do that classic spin move fadeaway you do, going to the left. It's very hard to defend. When I'm on basketball, man, it's all coming back, dude. You know, it's been too long, man, and you know, I texted you, I talked to you a little bit today, but I really hope you're having a great day. You said you were. That makes me happy to hear, and this one is for you, brother. So happy birthday. It's forever your day in the book of Wend Wellness. Also, very important birthday, Nash Stopko. Happy birthday, brother. Oh, man. Let's see how many words I got for you. I got a lot of words, but I have 2 for you. I think you'll appreciate. Pakta. Pakta. Dude, you're a great guy, man. When I first met you, I thought, wow, this guy is serious. And I remember you were hanging out upstairs in Brian Bazin's room at 2222 Ripley, right? And you had just gotten to Palmer, and you were about to pledge, is what it was. We were talking about it, and you know, you were somewhat quiet. You seemed very serious, you know, and not that I judged you right away, but I was like, oh, this kid's he's all business, he's nice, but he's all business, and then I found out that principle, that approach it's just that you hone in and you focus and you put such strong effort to whatever you're doing, and you would never let something fail, and I respect that. And I don't think it comes out of ambition. It comes out of respect and love for yourself, and just an innate yearning to want to do the best you can with everything, and to execute. And I'd like to supplement that with a couple examples. One, going to Wing Chun all the time, right? You were always there, putting in the hours. We had a great time, but you're always in the moment and just doing your thing, and executing, right? And I would see you now. I see you with the things that you put up on Instagram or wherever it is. You doing these exercises for adjusting. I love it, man. I love it. It's awesome. From the bar to going back and forth to, for posture, all these things, going along the vertebra. It's I guess it's a mix between perfection, never satisfied, and just doing your duty to your patients at being the best that you possibly can be at something. All right. And that's respectable, man. And if you don't know this about Nash, he's a fantastic athlete. Ray too. Two great athletes today. Great. This is Athlete Day. That's what today. And Veterans Day again. Veterans Day, but Athlete Day also. I mean, hey. So you guys are both great. Love you both. Nash as well. This one is for you, my brother. So it's your day in the book of Wend Wellness as well. Very happy birthday to you, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. All right. I was talking to you a little bit today. So thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of your day. Go get in some serratus anterior exercises. Let me know how you're feeling, and we'll see you tomorrow, folks. As for now, happy Wend Wellness. Have a great night. See you then. Ciao.